What's good, everyone? Back at it again. Day 7. So finally, we got the. I don't know. It took long enough. So I don't know. For some reason, day 7 is kind of like a. I don't know, kind of like a goal, like kind of like a little goal I had. I was like, yeah, if I can get 7 videos, then I can keep this going. So kind of big for me. Also pretty. I'm surprised that other video shot off crazy too. And somehow I got more people subscribing. So was it like 2 more? So shout out to you guys. Uh, really appreciate it. Welcome along with the journey. So let's get it. So I don't have anything to really show for shading because I was kind of working on it and I just didn't like how it was turning out. So I was like, okay, I'll just get back to it another time. And for now, I'll just focus on something else. But what I realized yesterday was that I'm really bad when it comes to like confidence and like line work. So I was thinking like I'm gonna take a little bit of time today and just kind of work on that. Maybe try to get a couple shapes in. And I think the shapes are going to be more based around anatomy, right? So it's not just gonna. I'm not gonna just be drawing cubes. I promise you. But I'll probably just be drawing like a shoulder, like kind of like the basic shapes, right? Like what they represent, like shoulders, probably like the main chest area, that sort of stuff. That's what I'm thinking at least, right? So yeah. So I'm gonna get started now. So I really want to work on like ghosting. The other thing is that I realized in the last video, I was holding my arm kind of crazy. Like sometimes I would draw and it was kind of like this. The only reason I was doing that is because I didn't want to like flip it this way and then it looks kind of off in the camera. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So anyway, I want to start off with maybe like a little bit of like ghosting. I think that's what they call it. So pretty much just like you overlaying, doing this. It's kind of like you're drawing on it, and I'm trying to get like the right speed I want because I don't want to go too slow. Because what will happen is that I'll stumble, right? Kind of like that. If I go too fast, it'll just go anywhere, right? So if I have like this and I go too fast, I miss the mark. But if I can, oop, like that kind of. I also kind of want to work on like something like that. So just having more line confidence, right? Because last time when I was making my circles, I was doing a whole lot of this instead of just for some reason. And I know like it's a lot bigger, so it's gonna be harder. But I'm gonna have to get a little bit uncomfortable if I want to get better at this. And also saw the comment from the last video. I apologize for that. So worst case, or I'm gonna have to speak up more, or I'll just have to get a mic. So please bear with me if you can. If not, it is what it is. And also I might mumble. So if I mumble, you can just kind of ignore that. Mm. But I hope you guys are having a good one today. I know I got like a quiz. It's not gonna be bad, but I'm still just like, dude, I don't feel like taking one. Oof. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, well, I'll probably do like on the upcoming, in the future videos, I'll probably just start turning the notebook a lot more, just to, you know, get better lines. And eventually I'll get like a better tripod or something to, kind of angle this better. Actually, let me see, is it all? No, it's in view, so it's cool. But, you know, but yeah, really appreciate the support. Really appreciate you guys actually like watching the videos. Because at first I was like, the first like few videos I saw like people weren't really watching it. And, I don't really expect people to watch like, the full thing. And then, ooh, my fault, shook the whole desk. But Also, the videos were kind of long, right? They were like, what, 20, 30 minutes? And that's kind of ridiculous. So I definitely like these 15 to like nearly 20 minutes range for the videos. That's a lot better for me, and also makes the process a lot quicker for like uploads. And so, and you know, like I said before, if you have anything like you want to see me work on, like you can just comment and just share, or you know, something, or just be like, hey, you know, how about you work on this, or hey, how can you make a video on this, or anything. I draw a cube. It's just a habit at this point. It's in my DNA. I don't know why. We're gonna stop this. Like this is, I really like this one. This is a really good line. You know, I got my favorite line right here out of all these other ones. It's the line. It's pretty solid. This is just kind of random. And, you know, there's no problem with taking it slow, uh, but I just wanted to be a little bit more intentional with I'm drawing or what I'm like sketching. Cause like I said, that last video I was doing this, and I'm like, dude, this is, I can't keep doing that. Bad juju. Oh. Something like that. I really want to get to a point where, because I think my problem really comes when I'm working on curves or bigger shapes. So I'm really trying to like step away from that. Because then what happens, like I'll start like a curve and then I'll kind of like mess up a little bit, or I'll stop and I'll just finish it off with that. Nah, that's not it, Chief. It's not the move. Hmm. Close. But actually, I'll probably do a little bit more practice today. So tomorrow I'll most likely get some shading, and I'll show you guys some of that. And then I'll still work on the line art, or line, my fault, line confidence a little bit. See if I made any progress I like. I'm really trying to get more of these type of lines, because yeah, these came out a little bit like that. Yeah. I think tomorrow what I might do is that I saw like this weird strategy where instead of just drawing like a big portrait of like, or not portrait, but like, you know, an actual figure, like a huge one like this, you do like mini ones. So I think tomorrow I want to kind of work on that. I might try to do some practice beforehand, just because I don't want to come on this, you know, come on this channel and then just start, oh yeah, look at this, and then, you know, it's all iffy. But I mean, then again, like this is supposed to show like all the good and the bad. But I don't know. I don't know. What I might do is that I really just need to start live streaming. That's really what I need to do. And then just edit those videos out. But I don't think I might live stream every day. I might do it every, oop. I might do it every, maybe like Fridays. I might do it for like a few hours. Once I can, of course, because for some reason, like I said, oh yeah, you gotta have this many subscribers, gotta have this many views. It's stupid. That one came out pretty nice. I think the part I want most, or I'm gonna really get excited when I start getting into like inking, because that's gonna be a whole different beast. And I'm still deciding if when I make the graphic novels or the comic series, or even if I do like, you know, just my own personal like drawings and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to draw it or like digitally and then ink it physically. Because how I'm thinking about it, I might draw it digitally, ink it physically, and then maybe color. I mean, the manga and the graphic novel and the comic, they're not gonna be in color, except for like, you know, like the main cover. The main cover is gonna be in color, but or I might just do it all physical, except for the color. The coloring I'm still gonna do digital either way. I might actually draw it out and then ink it. But what I'll probably do is I'll have to get a scanner, scan it, and then so now I can just keep repeating it, because it will be a hassle in case like I mess up and then, oh, now I gotta get another one. So yeah, I'd rather just do that. I don't even know how I'm gonna use it as the thumbnail. Usually I have like something. I might just use this. Or no, I'll probably, I don't know, I'll figure out something I'm gonna use as a thumbnail. And also, I'm really curious why whenever I post in the afternoon or evening, I don't really get much traction, but I post at like 11 p.m. Eastern time, of course. And then for some reason, I get like 40, nearly like, like 40, 30 views. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But that just weirded me out because I'm like, hey, ain't nobody should be up during that time. But then again, I am too. So, but yeah, I want to work on a little bit more of anatomy. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow, and then I want to see if I feel more confident. Maybe we might start trying to get into like posing before, because I'm gonna still just have like basic shapes. Like the figures are gonna look like this, right? And then I'll just focus on trying to get like proportions right, and then I'll try to work on like put like poses. And after that, uh, probably probably like a bit more perspective. So it's just kind of gonna go like in the circle. I'm just gonna think of things that I want to work out or like try to improve on, and then we'll just do it step by step. And I also gotta get into like portraits. That's the other thing. But I don't know. I'll get it all figured out. So that's gonna be the video for today. I know a little bit boring, but I need to work on that line work because otherwise, ain't nothing gonna turn out well. You're gonna see me doing chicken scratch every other video. Me doing this, drawing a cube or something, or drawing the next like circle. And I'm just like, no, we're done with that. At least I'm gonna try to be done with it. So, but yeah. So tomorrow, more anatomy. Be working on that. Hope you guys have a great one. Stay good. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.